large sort of object, because whilst it was dark, it wasn't pitch black. The headlights caught this image. It actually jumped down on the road. We were about 30 metres away, 30, 40 metres away. It was like it was in slow motion. So there's a massive thing. It was like, but it was at least 8, 12 foot tall, and it was a big, big thing. And at first I thought it was some sort of kangaroo or deer or something of that nature. But I remember this distinctly. It was almost like black, but very dark brown, long hair. And it was, the face was so amazing, because the face was almost human-like in a gorilla sort of way. Does that make any sense? It sort of jumped on the road. It was on the top of this ridge, and it jumped onto the road and then continued off on its way down the other side of the embankment. And the thing I caught from the side of my eyesight was like it was almost tracking us at the top of this ridge, jumped down on the road in front of the car, and then quick look and then jumped off. But
well, you said it was up and then jumped down. How far up was it?
I reckon that would be at least a 8 or 9 metre jump. It wasn't an easy jump, because you just saw it like plump, but like bang, and then bang again, and off it went, you know. So
it was on your left and ran across, jumped down, then ran across to the right.
Gigantic ape-type feel to it that had this weird face on it. So
this wasn't man-sized. This was a lot bigger than a man. That's what you believe?
Goodness me, I believe I'm probably talking, as I said, 8 to 12 feet tall. It's probably, best way I can describe it is, ever seen Andre the Giant, the wrestler? Something like that. Pretty, I mean, you know, Shaquille O'Neal type of deal, but he would look like an anorexic compared to this thing. It had really long arms and had long hair. No, it was solid, but it was big. It was just huge all over. It was like the best way I can describe it, a man mountain, if you like. But it wasn't fat either. I got the impression it was pretty athletic. You
saw the head and the face. Did it have a long neck or a short neck?
No, it had a short, I don't think it even had a neck that I could know, because it was all covered with hair.
The hair, was it smooth, or you didn't get a sense?
It actually had long hair, and it was not shabby, not like a sheep, but yeah, I guess like a gollywog type of hair.
You saw it at the top before it jumped. Was it walking or running at the top, or?
No, it was running.
When it hit the bottom, it was at that point that it looked at you?
It was that point that we're coming around. I saw the lights actually caught it as it jumped onto the road. You could see it jump down, but it wasn't directly in light. Then by the time we actually got around to where it jumped, that's when it was running or jumping off to the side, but it looked at us, and it was in that moonlight of the light that with the car as well. But I'll never forget.
Did you get the sense that it was like a person or an animal?
As I said, human but gorilla-like.
What makes you think it was gorilla-like? I mean, was there anything
particular? Only because of the hair and how big it was. You know, and its long arms. I remember its arms were long, and the best way I can describe it was a super-sized Neanderthal. Yeah. That was I mean, you see pictures of the old cavemen, how they're all hairy all over, and they used to have their arms dragging and stuff. Bigger, a lot bigger, and more animalistic-like. So I thought, gee, that almost looked like a human face on a gorilla. It wasn't gorilla-ish in the face, even though it looked gorilla-ish all over. And I keep going to gorilla because that's the only way that I can actually describe any likeness.
Did it have like big shoulders, small waist, or was it just pretty much same build all up and down?
It was big build all up and down. It was a massive, big, thick thing.